guys, today's video we're going to go ahead and pull 2 chakra cards for the collective, and we're going to pull 2 of these oracle cards as well, okay, or affirmation cards, whatever you want to call them. We're going to do all signs. We're going to go from Aries to Pisces. I'm going to leave the time stamps for each sign in a comment below. Feel free to check out your other placements if you know them as well. Alright, so we're going to start Aries off at, let's just say 40 seconds. Okay. Hey Aries, let's go ahead and get 2 chakra cards for you guys. Aries, please. Oh, that came out pretty quickly. One more for Aries. We have recovery, okay. And we have impartiality with perseverance on the bottom, okay. So Aries, let's go ahead and take a look at your first card. All right. Recovery. All right, it says that lilac key, pain from our past unlocks the door of understanding. The legend is that Greta wakes up to find painful childhood memories all around her room. In the distance appears a huge wooden door with a white light streaming through the keyhole. As Greta tries to gather up her painful memories, they melt and form the great lilac key. She places the key in the lock and a wave of fear engulfs her. The door opens, and the pain and fear recedes. Clarity comes, survival is no longer enough. Inspiration is once the key has been used to open the door, you will have a new way of living, one without keys. This is where you're heading, where there are no locks. Is it time to recover a part of you that has been dormant? Are you ready to live an inspired future? Key ideas are facing your fears. Wounding is strength. Courage is to face pain. Awakening greatness, and keywords is genuineness, regeneration, understanding. If you want to do the meditation, you can imagine standing outside a door holding a string of keys. Each one is a different chakra color. A key calls out to you. Visualize opening the door with your key. Let the light from the other side wash over you as you enter. Is the light a particular color? What's the journey about? Your next card out, Aries, was impartiality. It says, Bahana Beige. I quietly listen, allowing you to color your own palette. The legend is that Bahana is the wise dictator from the town of Beige. She is known for settling disputes fairly. One day, 2 neighbors are arguing about what color to paint their fence. Bahana gives them each a can of paint and instructs them to paint their side of the fence the color that the other neighbor wants. She knows that when they can color their world in the love of their neighbor's eyes, they will understand and accept one another. The inspiration is to take an impartial look at your situation. The action here is to listen and observe. If you step back from your present situation, what do you see and how can you be neutral? Key ideas are neutral position, allowing things to unfold, standing in another's shoes, and uplifted communication. Keywords are guide, open-mindedness, and fairness. If you want to do the meditation, you can imagine that as the mist forms, you can take a few breaths. Bahana Beige beckons you into the mist. When you're ready, allow her energy and knowledge in. If something happens, then allow it to happen. But you are to follow, not lead. Nothingness is the goal. Open your eyes, and when you're ready, thank Bahana for reminding you to be with yourself. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, you have perseverance. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. We'll read the synopsis for perseverance. If I can get to it. All right. So basically, this card is about when you do your chosen work, you're serving the highest order. If you stop, you upset the universal balance. What you work for will materialize. You may not see it, but it lies ahead. So keep on going. Don't stop, because success is right around the corner. Ignore the feelings that could sidetrack you. Let go of fear so that you can persevere. Break through. Overcome doubts. Success, miracles, and be steadfast. Alright, so let's go ahead and pick 2 cards from this deck, Aries. 2 cards for Aries, please. 2 cards for Aries to bring them peace. What can they do? What advice do you have? I be wanting to shuffle so badly this way so I can see all the fronts, but there's like a curve actually in the cards, so I should probably shuffle this way. Alright. So we'll take this one. It says, you are a child of the universe, no less than the effing stars. One more for Aries, please. Alright, it says, carpe effing diem. You only live once. Live it up. Alright, Aries, those are your messages. Let's go ahead and start Taurus off at 6:10. Give me some time. 6:10. Hey Taurus, let's go ahead and get your messages. We're going to do 2 chakra cards, and then we'll pick 2 cards from this advice oracle. That came out quickly. That came out very quickly. All right, so we have mysticism and growth. At the bottom of the deck, we have perseverance. Taurus, your cards came out super quickly. These messages are just ready and here for you, okay? So let's start with mysticism. It says, a woman named Aubergine. You are not to know. The legend is that a woman named Aubergine calls on the telephone to confirm that she will be with us tonight. Yet no woman named Aubergine has been invited. Of the 4 invited, 2 are wed and 2 are unknown to each other, a woman and a man. Surely, if this mysterious woman were the guest of the man, she would have made it known. A woman approaches the woman named Aubergine, the woman who will be with us tonight. The inspiration is that it is wise to be the observer. Do not respond until you are certain. The unknown isn't easy, but it's no longer necessary to fear. Are you ignoring your intuition? What you suspect is probably true. You must breathe. The key ideas is ignoring signs, ignoring signs, unknown motivation, intuitive knowing, fear of the unknown, and journey. Keywords are intuition, courage, uncharted. If you want to do the meditation, you can see yourself in a crystal clear pool. As you wade in the water, a whirlpool swirls around you and catches you. Aubergine is afraid you will leave if you weren't captive. Assure her that you will stay if she sets you free. She doesn't believe you. You have met your own fear. Open your eyes. What's real, what's imagined, and what's no longer necessary. Your second card out, Taurus, was growth. Let's go ahead and take a look at growth, okay? So it says grass. Your message is best expressed when you are uniquely you. The legend is that grass is excited. He's ready to go tell his best friend Weed that he's gay. But Weed reacts negatively, and it's the first of many judgmental encounters for grass. For years, he is turned down for jobs, and even when he applies for an apartment, Grass fights for the right to live where he wants and wins. But soon after he moves into his new apartment, someone breaks in and attacks him. In the hospital, his loved ones gather, sharing stories of who Grass was to them. He dies, leaving behind his legacy of love and courage. The inspiration is that Grass says break away. It may be time for change of scenery, visit a foreign country, embark on a new enterprise, or learn a skill. Most importantly, grow. What have you outgrown? Are you willing to become independent? Key ideas is that you're taking a stand, living your truth. You may have a fear that you lack safety, clashing values, teaching by example. Keywords are warrior, peace, courage. If you want to do the meditation, you can find a peaceful place where you can listen to the sounds outside. In your mind's eye, watch the grass sway in the wind. Allow images to come to you as you see a road and wander down it. Where do you find yourself? If you wish, you can write down what you see. At the bottom of the deck, you have perseverance. So let's go ahead and read the synopsis for that card. Okay, so it's saying that, the key idea is breakthrough, overcoming doubts, Be steadfast so that success and miracles can ensue. So this is about giving up. And you may feel like you want to give up, but the thing is that right when you give up, guess what? Success could have been right around the corner. So don't give up, keep on going. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull 2 cards from this deck for you guys. Get it. All right, 2 cards for Taurus, please. 2 cards for Taurus. You guys, these cards are super funny. Funny, like all of the sayings on them, I just be cracking up. Oh my gosh, you you have the same card as Aries. Okay, so it says you are a child of the universe and no less than the effing stars. Okay. Your second card. Okay, one more card for Taurus, please. Taurus. One card for Taurus. So we have you are a child of the universe. And Taurus, your second card out was okay. Your second card out was fuck this shit o'clock. Take a 5-minute mental vacation. All right, Taurus, that was your reading. Let's go on to Gemini. We're going to start Gemini off at, let me see the time. We'll do Gemini at 11:45. Okay. All right. Hey, Gemini. Welcome to your reading. Let's go ahead and pull 2 chakra cards. Oh, that was that was fast. Your cards popped out fast, just like Taurus. All right, Gemini, your 2 cards, you have impatience and wisdom. Gossip is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so let's start with your first card, impatience. All right, it says electric blue moon. If I don't take care of it, it will never happen. The legend goes, Ethan grows impatient waiting for dawn, so he buys a used moon. Once it is in the sky, he steps back to see his handiwork. The moon will not stay in place unless he holds the cord. Sky God assures him that dawn will come when he lets go, but Ethan is fearful and grips the cord until he falls asleep and releases it. When he awakens, dawn has come and the radiant light of the sky is blocked only by his used moon. The inspiration is that now is not the time to make a rushed decision. You have made your needs known. Now leave it alone. You may block something wonderful from coming to you if you are hasty. Personal inquiry. Are you jumping the gun? If you're honest with yourself, are you forcing something? Key ideas, scarcity thinking, being exhausted by your efforts, success through practice. Keywords are unfolding, revelation, and success. If you want to do the meditation, you can imagine something you strongly desire. The electric blue moon appears and begins to cool the heat of your emotions. Write down any communication you receive in the moonlight. Is it a message from the council of the great spirits? Your second card out, Gemini, was wisdom. All right, it says sage. Wisdom is knowing the difference between a calculated risk and stupidity. The legend, one day a young sagebrush asks his grandfather how to grow old with wisdom. The elder answers, we must learn from our mistakes, but before you worry about something, ask yourself, will it be important in the future? Enjoy your present form as we all change with time. The inspiration is there some wise counsel that you have sought only to ignore it? Are you trying to do things alone? A solution may come from those more experienced than yourself. Stay in the present moment and do not let your thoughts jump ahead. Do you go with your heart or against it? Are you ready to live in leadership? Key ideas, wise counsel, focused energy, honoring yourself, contribution, being chosen, contentment, transformation. Keywords are maturity, tranquility, and support. If you would like to do the meditation, you can imagine yourself at a huge campfire. The great servant approaches and his energy radiates towards you. He speaks to you not with words but with energy. Allow the wisdom of the message to reach you. When you have received the message, the great servant will depart. When you're ready, come back to your reality. What was his message? Alright, at the bottom of the deck you had gossip. So let's just read the synopsis for gossip. Okay? So, for this card, the inspiration is that appreciating differences is key. The card warns you that you may lose a valued relationship if you do not appreciate what you have. Okay, this card is about judging too quickly and misunderstanding. Okay, are you resisting something? Go ahead and take a look at what you may be resisting. Okay, you may be unaware of it, but when you start to reflect, you may become aware of it. Okay, so the key ideas are uniqueness of others, nativity, support your vision, lack of appreciation, and refocus your life. Okay, so think about someone or something you may be judging harshly. Notice how powerful your negative feelings are. Okay, picture yourself in a room with that person and try to tell them what you like about them. If you run out of things to say, start repeating. You can accept this person as they are. Allow them to tell you things they like about you. And when you finish, thank them for coming. Alright, let's go ahead and pull 2 cards from this deck. Y'all, this deck is freaking hilarious. Like, it's so funny. Alright, 2 cards for Gemini, please. 2. Okay. Okay, Gemini, you have Om, Sweet Om. Have a meditation staycation. You guys need to meditate and you need to sit in that meditation for a while. Okay. Om, Sweet Om. Okay. One more card for Gemini, please. Okay. Okay, so yes, Om, Sweet Om. Meditate and sit with it for a while, that meditation. Your second card, you have addicted to inner peace. Get your quick fix. Y'all want to know what's funny? If y'all didn't know this, I'm a Gemini, and I pulled this card for myself earlier before I started the video. That's funny. All right, so it came out again. So I guess I'm not alone in wanting being addicted to inner peace with my other Geminis. All right, Geminis, that's your reading. We're going to go ahead and move on to the sign of Cancer. We're going to start Cancer off at 1750. All right, hey Cancer, let's go ahead and jump into your reading. We're going to pull 2 chakra cards, and then we're gonna get 2 cards from this deck over here, this advice oracle deck. Alrighty, we are on Cancer now. Can I have 2 cards for Cancer, please? 2 cards for Cancer. Okay, Cancer, you have Destiny. One more card for Cancer. Oh, and you have Bittersweet. Oh my gosh, I love this Destiny card. All right, at the bottom of the deck, you have Wisdom. Let's go ahead and start with your first card out, which was Destiny. Okay. All right, it says black and white. Together we are stronger than alone. The legend goes, black and white are in heaven, wanting to go back to earth yet again to complete their work. When they meet and fall in love, they learn that they will not be together on earth. In previous lives, their love was ill-fated. They appealed to the council of the great spirits who turned down their request to be together. But the great servant appears and grants their wish. Together, they accomplish greater things than they could have done alone. The inspiration is to take a risk. Dare to have your life the way you decide. Are you willing to make sacrifices to what you desire? What tools do you need to form your own destiny? Are you ready for your own destiny? Key ideas: true love, taking a stand, positive omen, radical thinking, deep satisfaction, ability to change. Keywords are love, pathway, faith. If you would like to do the meditation, you can recall a time where you fought for something you believed in and won. Allow the feeling of triumph to filter through your body. See yourself before the council of the great spirits. Make a request. They will grant it if it's for the highest good of all. They'll tell you their decision. Thank the spirits for their wise counsel. Relax in knowing that the council will confer with the great servant for you. You're welcome to go before the council at any time. All right, Cancer, your second card out was bittersweet. Let's go ahead and take a look. It says Blue November. A window is open as a door gently closes. The legend goes, we celebrate in the midst of grief. The celebration has been planned for the birthday child. We cannot tell the child that our hearts are not joyous. If merriment rules in our home this day, so does sorrow that a child can't see. God bless you, departed friend. God bless you, birthday child. A window is opened as a door gently closes. Okay? The inspiration is that the passing of all things is inevitable. Whatever is happening may require release. This card may also represent unexpected news. Parents often make difficult decisions not supported by children. Can you see the strength in the choices of others? Key ideas: hidden blessings, celebration tempered by sadness, protecting someone, ability to honor others, new horizons. Keywords: poignancy, release, maturity. If you would like to do the meditation, you can imagine stepping into a dark hallway. As you enter, the door behind you shuts. You may feel panic, but after a few moments, you hear laughter down the hallway. You recognize voices, a door opens, you've reached your destination. You enter the party and the guests toast you. Your friend puts their arm around you. The hallway to the light isn't an easy place to be. Okay? Cancer, at the bottom of the deck you had wisdom. Okay? It says wisdom is the difference between knowing a calculated risk and stupidity. Is there some wise counsel, that you've sought only to ignore it? Are you trying to do things alone? A solution may come from those more experienced than yourself. Stay in the present moment and do not let your thoughts jump ahead. Do you go with your heart or against it? Are you ready to live in leadership? Focused energy, honoring yourself, being chosen, contentment, transformation. Let's go ahead and pull 2 cards from this deck for you guys, Cancer. 2 cards for Cancer, please. 2 cards for Cancer. All right. Cancer. Your first card out is Drop and Give Me Zen. Like 10 Zen. It says, pay the piper and move on. One more card for Cancer, please. One more card for Cancer. One more card for Cancer. Ooh, y'all, these cards are just slipping and sliding all over the place. Excuse me. Okay. Well, since it came out like that, I'll take the one on top. Zero Fox Given. It says, and you're cute as hell. All right, Cancer. Those are your messages. Let's go ahead and move on to Leo. We'll start Leo off at 20. Yeah. All right. Hey, Leo. Welcome to your reading. Let's go ahead and pull 2 chakra cards, and then we'll pull 2 cards from the advice oracle deck. Okay, that came out rather quickly. One more card for Leo, please. We have completion. Okay, we'll take the top card, victim. At the bottom of the deck, you have perseverance. All right, Leo, let's start with your first card, which was completion. It says, final sunset, a life comes to a spectacular close. The legend goes, he was raised in an orphanage and never wore new boots until he enlisted in the army in 1942. By the end of the war, he was a decorated veteran and had survived what many of his brothers had not. Later, he became an actor. He was well loved, but history will remember him as a war hero. When he was finally laid to rest, the goddess smiled upon him as she received him into the heavens. Inspiration. This is a reminder to cherish all of the beauty in your life, including endings. Reflect upon your part in history and discover what you value most. Do not fear completion. Embrace it. Personal inquiry. Are you present in the moment? How do you respond to the idea of completion? Key ideas: honoring your legacy, a natural ending to a grand adventure, a new beginning on the horizon, a new adventure, honoring those who give to us. Keywords are achievement, determination, and fulfillment. If you would like to do the meditation, you can allow your feelings about endings to come to you. Let's go ahead. Move that up. Okay. Allow your feelings about endings to come to you, whatever they may be. Do you fear them or rejoice in them? Do some journaling to find clarity here. Y'all, people trying to call me. Now I got these messages out. I'll call them back. Hopefully they don't call again and it messes up the video. But if it does, I'll just combine videos. All right. Your second card out, Leo, was victim. Green acorn. I am not a victim. I choose to do what I am doing. The legend goes that green acorn is asked to star in a fable by Kelly the Green Dragon. He is promised top billing, but in the end he says his best work never made it to the final edit. Now he doesn't even want a speaking part. Now he doesn't even have a speaking part. He feels betrayed by Dragon, but Green Acorn is not resentful. Being in the fable landed him a job on display at a museum. He insists he is content, but we can see denial and underlying anger. Inspiration. The green acorn indicates that being in denial may be holding you back. To move forward, you must make an honest assessment of your situation. Personal inquiry. How are your actions connected to your inability to create big breakthroughs? Oh, that's a good one. How are your actions connected to your inability to create breakthroughs? Are you willing to make new choices in order to grow? Key ideas. You may be feeling blocked, blaming others. Oh, it says past resentment, deluding yourself, potential for greatness. Keywords: growth, breakthrough, empowerment. If you would like to do the meditation, you can see yourself sitting in a cinema. As the movie begins, you watch a scene from your life about a dream that never came true. Maybe you'd wanted a promotion, a new house, a relationship, something you were promised that did not come to pass. Allow yourself to feel disappointment again. Now rewrite the scene. How does your fable end? At the bottom of the deck, you have perseverance. So that talks about, of course, not giving up, keep on going, because if you give up and success is just around the corner, guess what? You give up and then you won't get to it. Okay, so keep on going. All right, 2 cards for Leo, please. 2 cards for Leo. Let's see what we have for Leo. All right. Leo, you have Om, Sweet Om. Have a meditation staycation. Okay, so meditate and sit in that meditation for a while. And you have Chilling Like a Boss. Don't let dumbasses get you down. All right, Leo, that was your reading. We're going to move on to Virgo. Let's see. Let's just say 28 minutes. Yeah. All right. Hey Virgo, welcome to your reading. We're going to go ahead and pull 2 chakra cards, and then we're going to get 2 oracle advice cards. All righty, Virgo, 2 chakra cards for Virgo, please. Oh, that came out very good. Oh, okay, there we go. We have it then. Virgo, you have balance, quest, and self-worth at the bottom of the deck. Boy, oh boy, that popped out rather quickly. All right, so let's start with your first card out, which was balance. It says, emancipated periwinkle. I must create before the opportunity disappears. The legend goes that Periwinkle is a small town theater actor with a big time talent. An agent arrives in town and is quite impressed with the young Periwinkle. She offers him a contract and he drops everything that once mattered to him to be available for fame. Feeling sure that his big break is coming, he alienates his loved ones. He signs a contract with the agency, but there are no jobs. He's told he must wait for the right one. He learns that waiting for a dream is not as powerful as living in a loving reality. Inspiration. Running towards something may chase it away. Be wary of being deceived by your own desires. Are you, what does it say? Oh yes, are you taking you with yourself wherever you go? So sit with that for a moment. Are you taking yourself wherever you go? Is there a part of your life that may be out of alignment with who you are? Key ideas: chasing illusions, health matters, compulsive behavior, dietary imbalance, being result-oriented, self-neglect, honoring values. Keywords are assistance, courtesy, and support. If you would like to view the meditation, You can journey with Periwinkle. He tells you of the work that he had to do to repair past mistakes. He says we all ended up in the same place, so enjoy your journey. Sit with him. You'll know when it's time to come back. Your next card out, Virgo, was Quest. Let's go ahead and take a look at Quest. Okay, here we go. It says the Navy Trail. When I am somewhere else, my life will have meaning. Legend goes, Mrs. Patriot, the oldest woman of the town of Blue, decides she's ready to set out across the deadly swamp and walk the Navy Trail that no one has dared tread before. The wise youngster points out that the swamp has vanished and the path she seeks is already before her. Mrs. Patriot sees that her life is not elsewhere, but is in the here and now. Mrs. Patriot travels home. The Navy Trail stretches out before her. Inspiration, you may be on a quest that is unnecessary. Allow yourself the space for self-discovery. It is time to take a risk. Where in your life do you need to walk your talk? Key ideas, being open to wisdom, imagine dangers, commitment to your path. Keywords are courage, journey, answers. If you would like to do the meditation, you can write down 5 truths about yourself. Look at your list and close your eyes. Imagine a Navy Trail stretched out before you. You may see images or hear a song or feel the sun on the path. Allow all sensations. When you're ready, open your eyes. Did you come to any new awarenesses about your truths? At the bottom of the deck, Virgo, you guys had self-worth, okay? So let's just read a synopsis. All right, it says, people, events, and material objects but beyond your fame or reference are being drawn to you. Aim higher, for you will draw even greater experiences into your life. Allow your energy to grow. Receiving is an action. How do you relate to the word deserving? Are you ready to allow yourself to receive what others may not? Key ideas, being rewarded, receiving divine love, greater knowledge, innocent curiosity. Keywords are faith, self-love, and value. All right, Virgo, let's go ahead and pull 2 cards from this deck. Okay, 2 cards for Virgo, please. 2 cards for Virgo. 2 cards for Virgo. Okay. Okay. Virgo, you guys have chilling like a boss. Don't let dumbasses get you down. And you have awakened to tiny, beautiful things at every fucking turn. Embrace your tiny inner Buddha. All right, Virgo, that was your reading. We're going to start Libra off at 33:08. All right, hey Libra, we're going to go ahead and pull 2 chakra cards. Okay, 2 cards for Libra, please. 2 cards for Libra. After we pull these 2 cards, Libra, we're then going to go on to our advice oracle deck. Okay, first card out. One more card for Libra, please. This card is wanting to dance around. Okay. Let's see what that is, because it's just fumbling in my hands. Okay, Libra, we have growth, trickery, and acceptance at the bottom. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, so your first card out was growth. It says your message is best expressed when you are uniquely you. The legend. Grass is excited. He's ready to tell his best friend Weed that he is gay. But Weed reacts negatively and is the first of many judgmental encounters for Grass. For years, he's turned down for jobs, and even when he applies for an apartment, Grass fights for the right to live where he wants and wins. But soon after he moves into his new apartment, someone breaks in and attacks him. In the hospital, his loved ones gather, sharing stories of who Grass was to them. He dies, leaving behind his legacy of love and courage. Inspiration. Grass says break away. It may be time for a change of scenery, visit a foreign country, embark on a new enterprise, or learn a skill. Most importantly, grow. Personal inquiry. What have you outgrown? Are you willing to become independent? Key ideas: taking a stand, living your truth, lack of safety, clashing values, teaching by example. Keywords: warrior, peace, courage. If you would like to do the meditation, you can find a peaceful place where you can listen to the sounds outside. In your mind's eye, watch the grass sway in the wind. Allow images to come to you as you see a road and wander down it. Where do you find yourself? If you wish, write down what you see. Your second card out was trickery. It says, Kelly the Green Dragon, the temper is as guilty as the thief. The legend goes, Kelly the Green Dragon has one jumbo-sized acorn to get him through the winter. Squirrel spies the huge acorn and decides he just has to have it to win the forest's annual acorn contest. To tempt Kelly, he fills a basket with rocks and scatters the tiny acorns he has collected on top. Kelly feels the weight of the basket and steals it, allowing Squirrel to grab the single acorn, but they both lose. Kelly now has less food, and Squirrel is disqualified from the contest for cheating. Inspiration: during trying times, things may be easier if you ask for help. Don't be disappointed if assistance does not come from the place you expect. Are you afraid to tell the truth? How does that fear make you manipulate others? What do you really need to say? Key ideas: dance of scarcity, coveting possessions, vulnerable heart, self-honesty, accusing others, hidden motives. Keywords: vision, honesty, greed. If you would like to do the meditation, think about, who do you identify with, Squirrel, the trickster, or Kelly, the greedy dragon? When you close your eyes, which one comes forward? Whoever it is, ask him, what is he afraid of? Then ask the great spirits for guidance. Their guidance may come during your meditation or at a later time. At the bottom of the deck, Libra, you had acceptance. Let's go ahead and we'll just read the synopsis for that, okay? It says, when you accept yourself, you find love. Oh, look here, okay. So it says, your unique qualities resides within you. See yourself as complete. This card is urging you to see yourself as complete just as you are. Are you assessing yourself accurately? Or are you distorting your reality in a self-defeating way? Can you simply accept yourself? Key ideas: new ways of seeing yourself, embracing imperfection, feeling incomplete, selling yourself short. Keywords are manifesting, knowledge, luck. Okay, so again, when you accept yourself, you find love. Let's go ahead and get 2 cards from this deck for you guys, Libra. All right, 2 cards for Libra, please. Okay. 2 cards for Libra. Okay, Libra, your first card is out. 1 more for Libra. What does that say? It says, I'm in an offline state of mind. Unplug. Okay. So get off those devices. Go ahead and talk to actual people. Spend some time outside. Feel the air. Okay. These cards are super funny. Okay, so it says, Om Sweet Om, have a meditation staycation. What is this? Behold, the field in which I grow my fucks. Lay thine eyes upon it and see that it is barren. So it's showing that you don't give AF. Okay, cultivate calm. These cards are freaking hilarious. All right, Libra, that was your reading. I'm going to go ahead and go on to Scorpio. People are calling me, y'all. Hold on. Let me send a quick message. All right, my bad, y'all. People are calling me, and now I got to cut and combine videos, and the time's going to be off, but we're just going to roll with it. All right, Scorpio. All right, hey, Scorpio. Let's go ahead and get started with your reading. We're going to pull 2 chakra cards for you guys. And then we're going to pull 2 advice oracles, okay? Alrighty. Scorpio, So you have service, you have gratitude, and mysticism is on the bottom, okay? So let's go ahead and see your first card out, which was service. All right, it says, Honey Adams, I attract to you whatever you desire if you give up your desire. Let's read that one more time. I attract to you whatever you desire if you give up your desire. All right. The legend goes, Honey Adams loved her 3 children very much and had a rewarding family life, though sometimes she regretted never finding a career outside the home. At the end of her life, she realizes that this failure was not a failure at all. She achieved something more important, passing on a legacy of service to her daughter, Franny. Being a mother is a great accomplishment. Inspiration, are you seeing your life as it really is? Though we may wish things to be different, often we create just what we need. This is an opportunity to look at where you are today, give up where you think you deserve, give up what you think you deserve, and start being of service. Personal inquiry. How does the idea of service inspire you? How can you make the most of your present situation? What can you give? Key ideas: favoritism, unwillingness to compromise values, finding contentment, the joy of service, precious memories. Keywords are compassion, loyalty, strength. If you would like to do the meditation, keep relaxing until you find yourself in a place where you feel safe. Honey is there. She has come a long way to visit you. It doesn't matter what you say. Simple words are just fine. Explain to Honey why this place is safe. Now she has to go. She gives you a warm hug and thanks you for meeting her. Watch her walk into the light. What was the last thing you told her? Open your eyes and write it down. All right, Scorpio, your next card out was gratitude. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. It says, Lucky from Indigo, I am so glad you are in my life. The legend, Lucky's best friend writes a letter to Lucky's unborn child. She does this so that one day the child will understand how extraordinary her mother is. How am I reading Lucky? The girl's name is Lucy. But you know, you guys, everything happens for a reason, okay? So you guys may be getting lucky pretty soon, okay? Because you know, once you are grateful and, you know, thankful, then, you know, that's when stuff starts coming to you and you manifest more things, okay? So let's go ahead and read the girl name correctly. So Lucy's best friend writes a letter to Lucy's unborn child. She does this so that one day the child will understand how extraordinary her mother is. Lucy is a friend from Indigo, someone who always supports, never judges, always sees the good side, whatever the circumstances are, and uplifts all of those around her. In the letter, her gratitude for Lucy shines through. Gratitude raises our vibration to a higher level. If you are unhappy in a relationship, Lucy reminds you that it's always in your power to change it. There's no mystery to being a good person. Good people just do good things. Who is the person you admire most? Why and how can you live at that level? Key ideas are friendship, deep love, pregnancy, nurturing, unconditional love towards self or others. Key words are appreciation, recognition, and esteem. If you would like to do the meditation, for the next 10 days, spend a few minutes each day making a gratitude list. Do not look at the previous day's list when you begin each day. At the end of the 10 days, read all the lists. Notice what keeps coming up. Are you on your list? Okay, at the bottom of the deck, you guys had mysticism. So we'll just read the synopsis for that, okay? It says, you are not to know. It's wise to be the observer. Do not respond until you are certain. The unknown is not easy, but it's no longer necessary to fear. Are you ignoring your intuition? What you suspect is probably true. Breathe. Key ideas: ignoring signs, unknown motivation, intuitive knowing, fear of the unknown, journey. Keywords: intuition, courage, uncharted. All right, let's go ahead and pull 2 cards from this deck for you guys, Scorpio, and see what we get. 2 cards for Scorpio, please. 2 cards for Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, your first card came out. Okay, your second card came out. I knew something was underneath here. Okay, so your first card says busy transcending bullshit. Pick one thing beyond your control and let it go. Just like that. Your second card out was chop wood, carry vodka. Cheers to enjoying life. You're welcome. All right, Scorpio, that was your reading. We're going to go on to Sag. 555 on the clock for you guys, Sag. But again, you know, of course the times are going to be out because I had to cut the video because people want to call me as soon as I start recording. All right. 2 cards for, oh my God, I didn't even get my sentence out. I didn't even get my sentence out. 2 cards for Sag is what I was trying to say. All right, Sag, you have gratitude and self-worth. At the bottom of the deck, you have, y'all, I tell you, when people are like blowing my phone up right now, like, okay. Sag, you have grief and self-worth. At the bottom of the deck, you have gratitude. I'm sorry. All right, so let's start with grief. That was your first card out. It says Penelope and Pickle. Grief is love without a place to go. The legend goes Penelope meets Pickle, the puppy, when she is at college. They go through everything together. When the day comes much later for Mother Earth to call Pickle home, he dies in Penelope's arms. Her friends are hard on her, suggesting that she should just get over her pet's death. Penelope knows she loved Pickle deeply and is simply in grief. Loving Pickle was worth every moment of sadness. When she's ready, she'll love again. Inspiration. Penelope and Pickle remind us that what we reveal, we can heal. Give yourself time, you will love again. If you honor your pain, it will change your life. Is lingering grief preventing you from progress? What can you see in your heart? Key ideas: feeling grief, healing process, missing someone or something, being unafraid of sadness. Love is on the horizon. Keywords are love, commitment, vulnerability. If you would like to do the meditation, you can close your eyes and allow cleansing white light to wash over you. Invite someone you miss into the light. Feel the happiness this moment provides. Tell them how much you miss them and let them tell you the same. Create space for another visit in the future if you wish. Oh, that was beautiful. Let's go ahead and take a look at the second card that came out, which was self-worth. It says the Salmon Chair. Come sit in my chair and feel my love, says the great servant. The legend goes, the salmon chair appears to an Inuit child playing in the snow. Valley and River are the salmon chair's protectors. I never get to see it, complains River. Valley whispers, there are those who can close their eyes and see it. The child rushes home to tell her elders about the chair, but no one believes her. She lies down exhausted. Later, the chair appears to her again. She climbs in and feels the great servant's love. Inspiration. People, events, and material objects beyond your frame of reference are being drawn to you. Aim higher, for you will draw even greater experiences into your life. Allow your energy to grow. Receiving is an action. How do you relate to the word deserving? Are you ready to allow yourself to receive what others may not? Key ideas: greater knowledge, innocent curiosity, being rewarded, receiving divine love. Keywords are faith, self-love, and value. If you would like to do the meditation, you can let go of any tension as you fall like a feather into the salmon chair. Imagine the chair receiving you. Feel yourself being filled with the salmon light. Stay there until you have received an abundance of energy from the light. Oh, wow. All right, Sag, at the bottom of the deck, you had gratitude. So we'll just read the synopsis for that, okay? It says, I am so glad you're in my life. Okay, so gratitude raises our vibration to a higher level. If you're unhappy in any relationship, know that it's always in your power to change it. There's no mystery to being a good person. Good people just do good things, okay? Think about who you admire the most, why, and how can you live at that level. Key ideas are friendship, deep love, pregnancy, nurturing, unconditional love for self and others. Keywords: appreciation, recognition, and esteem. Let's go ahead and get 2 cards from this deck for you guys. Sag. Okay, we'll take the one on top. Okay, so it says silence your inner critic. And these have messages on the back too. It says tell that little douchebag voice to pipe down. Oh my god, you guys, these cards are freaking hilarious. I crack up every time. Oh my god, this one is popping up a lot in all the readings. It says Om Sweet Om, have a meditation staycation. Okay, so meditate, guys, and sit in that meditation for a while. All right, Sag, that's your reading. We're now going to go on to Capricorn. Look at this. Look at what's on the bottom of the deck. It's fuck this shit o'clock. Y'all, these cards are fucking hilarious. I can't. All right, let's move on to Cap. Bye, Sag. I don't even know what time mark we're at yet, y'all. I don't know how many times I had to stop and start this video. People are just interrupting and calling. When I'm bored, don't nobody want to call. When I'm busy, everybody want to call. Oh, why is that? Like, let's just, I don't know. Okay, Cap, I'm gonna just say 30 seconds, but I know it's gonna be longer than that because I'm gonna smush everything into one video. All right, hey Capricorn. Let's go ahead and get 2 chakra cards for Capricorns, please, Capricorns. 2 chakra cards for Capricorns. And then, you guys, we're going, oh, these cards are really flying out quickly for you guys. Oh my goodness. These cards are really coming out real fast, okay? So, Capricorn, you guys have trickery, faith, and at the bottom of the deck, you have confusion, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at your first card out, which was trickery. All right, here we go. It says, Kelly the Green Dragon, the tempter is as guilty as the thief. The legend goes that Kelly the Green Dragon has one jumbo-sized acorn to get him through the winter. Squirrel spies the huge acorn and decides he just has to have it to win the forest's annual acorn contest. To tempt Kelly, he fills a basket with rocks and scatters the tiny acorns he has collected on top. Kelly feels the weight of the basket and steals it, allowing Squirrel to grab the single acorn. But they both lose. Kelly now has less food, and Squirrel is disqualified from the contest for cheating. Wow, a lose-lose situation. All right, the inspiration is during trying times, things may be easier if you ask for help. Don't be disappointed if assistance does not come from the place you expect. Are you afraid to tell the truth? How does that fear make you manipulate others? What do you really need to say? Key ideas: dance of scarcity, coveting possessions, vulnerable heart, self-honesty, accusing others, hidden motives. Keywords are vision, honesty, greed. If you would like to do the meditation, you can think about who you identify with, Squirrel the trickster or Kelly the greedy dragon. When you close your eyes, which one comes forward? Whoever it is, ask him what he's afraid of. Listen, then ask the great spirits for guidance. Their guidance may come during your meditation or at a later time. All right, let's see. Capricorn, your next card out was faith. Faith. It says, Royal Purple Brick, I am more than I think I am. Let's say that one more time. I am more than I think I am. Okay? The legend is that Peggy is terrified. She can't see past the wall in front of her, and it is preventing her from moving forward. She cries out for help. The great spirits appear and tell her that she's holding a royal purple brick, thinking it's a wall. They encourage her to place the brick back in the path and ask her not to give up on life. Peggy lowers the brick to the ground and courageously steps forward. Her future lights up. Inspiration: what frightens you is much smaller than you know. If you're experiencing pain, holding on tighter will only worsen the situation. Your greatness awaits. Are you having tremendous amounts of personal magnetism? Okay. Yes. But are you willing to let yourself shine? Key ideas are narrow focus, miracles all around, not following wise counsel, not accepting your gifts, and using energy in a self-defeating way. Keywords are gift, muse, fear. If you would like to do the meditation, it says, this is the time to let go and recognize your own gifts. Thank your guides for protecting you and not allowing you to give up. This is the first step in communicating and sharing with the world. The royal purple brick is a part of your path, not the entire journey, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, guys, you had confusion. So let's go ahead and just read the synopsis, okay? It says, when you're in the unknown, it may be a little comfort to know that you're safe, okay? Understand that your angels have brought you to this point. You may need more information at this time. Remain still and allow inspiration in. It will come. Can you see confusion as a good thing? And can you learn to let go of needing an immediate outcome? Okay? Through willingness to be in confusion, we find clarity. There's nothing to solve. Meditation and quiet time will bring clarity. Key ideas: allowing confusion, spiritual support, consequences of actions, finding love. Keywords are clarity, support, and revelation. Let's go ahead and pull 2 cards from this deck for you guys, Capricorn. Hopefully I don't start cracking up again, but these cards are so funny, like literally. Okay, 2 cards for Capricorn, please. 2 cards. Ooh. Ooh. 2 cards for Capricorn, please. 2 cards for Capricorn. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Okay, we'll take the one on top. Take the one on top. Taking the one on top. One more card for Capricorn, please. One more card, one more card. Okay, thank you. All right. It says, highly meditated with a license to chill. Okay, have a beautiful day. Cultivate inner beauty. Inner beauty. Oh, look what it says. Awaken to tiny, beautiful things at every fucking turn. Very nice. All right, Cap. That was your reading. We're going to go ahead and move on to Aquarius. Okay, 656. All right. Hey, Aquarius. Let's go ahead and get 2 chakra cards for you guys. 2 chakra cards for Aquarius, please. Okay, the first card is already out. Let's go ahead and get one more card for Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. One more. Your first card out, Aquarius, was Facade. Your second card out is Confusion. At the bottom of the deck, Completion. All right, Facade, Confusion, Completion. Let's go ahead and start with the first card. Facade. Why am I dancing? I don't know. All right, Aquarius. You guys have Bronze God. This isn't who I am. The legend goes, the bronze boy, Darnell, was young when his father died and he became a man of the family. Out for a walk one day, many years later, he was mesmerized by the sight of children playing. As a child, he never played, As a child, he never played, and he hid behind a tree, crying bitterly. Oh. Then quickly buried his emotions. That's so sad. The world. At the very end of his life, on his way to heaven, he stopped at the park and finally reclaimed the inner child he had left behind many years before. Oh my goodness. So this is him when he was younger. This is beautiful. Y'all, these messages, I tell you, they're really what we need to hear, okay? The inspiration: if you are unhappy in your relationships, you may be relating to others through a false sense of duty. Give up being something you're not. Personal inquiry: Bronze God is about reclaiming life. What have you done to heal your childhood pain? Key ideas: disassociating from yourself, reclaiming your life, healing childhood pain. Keywords are recovery, integration, play. If you would like to do the meditation, you can imagine yourself as a child running and taking flight. Veer off to the clouds and find a playground in the sky. Swing, slide, laugh, and if you choose, find other children to play with. Enjoy yourself. While you're there, you will receive a message of some kind. You can ask your child self if there's anything you need to know. I like this card. Oh. Your next card out was confusion. Let's go ahead and take a look at confusion. All right, Aquarius, it says silver cloud. Every silver lining has a cloud. The legend, Jana climbs Faith Mountain in dense fog, wondering whether her decision to leave her boyfriend was the right one. There is another man waiting in the wings. There always is. Silver cloud surrounds her, and it's cold and scary. Despite her confusion, she keeps climbing. As she reaches the summit, the fog clears, revealing the town far below. With Silver Cloud's help, she has journeyed much farther than she realized. She now knows what she has to do. She begins the long journey home to reclaim her love. The inspiration is through willingness to be in confusion, we find clarity. There's nothing to solve. Meditation and quiet time will bring clarity. Personal inquiry. Can you see confusion as a good thing? Can you learn to let go of needing an immediate outcome? Key ideas: allowing confusion, spiritual support, consequences of actions, and finding love. Keywords are clarity, support, revelation. If you would like to do the meditation, you can close your eyes and visualize the room you're in. Focus on one object in the room. When you're relaxed, sense the presence of the silver cloud. When the object is no longer visible in your mind's eye, relax even more deeply and breathe. You are in the right place of not knowing. It's a completely safe environment. Ask for the highest good, and this shall be revealed. At the bottom of the deck, you had completion. Let's take a look at completion. Okay. So we'll just do the synopsis. Okay, so this card reminds you to cherish all beauty in your life, including endings. Reflect on your part of history and discover what you value most. Do not fear completion, embrace it. Are you in the present moment? How do you respond to the idea of completion? Honor your legacy. A natural ending to a grand adventure. A new beginning on the horizon, a new adventure, and honoring those who give to us are the key ideas. And the key words are achievement, determination, and fulfillment. Let's go ahead and pick 2 cards for you guys, Aquarius, from this deck. Okay, 2 cards from for Aquarius, please. 2 cards for Aquarius. What do we have? 2 cards. Oh my God! Hold on. Where did that go? Oh my gosh! Hold on. Yeah. Okay. We're not gonna take any of those. Okay. 2 cards for Aquarius, please. Okay. What was this? Oh, Om Sweet Om. Have a meditation staycation and silence your inner critic. Tell that little douchebag voice to pipe down, okay? So meditate, stay there for a while, okay? Let's pick one more because those 2 came out. Let's just see if there's one more message for you guys, Aquarius. A lot of the signs have been getting the same messages. Ooh. Visualize world peace. What does that mean? Peace. Oh, visualize world peace. Visualize world peace. Okay, peace. It starts with releasing the bullshit. Period. Look at that. 0 fox given at the bottom. Okay, y'all. Aquarius, that was your reading. Thanks. Bye. Let's move on to Pisces. All right, Pisces. Let's go ahead and get to your reading. Hey, Pisces. We're going to pick... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I didn't even finish saying what I was saying. Okay, Pisces. So you have gossip and quest that came out. At the bottom of the deck, you have discovery. And I tell y'all, these messages have just been flying out this entire reading. They've been flying out this entire reading because these are messages that we need to hear, okay? So the first card out for you, Pisces, is gossip. Okay, so gossip is your first card out. It says Charmaine Chartreuse. I like that. Charmaine Chartreuse. Charmaine Chartreuse. That sounds so fancy. Charmaine Chartreuse. I never met a person I didn't like. The legend goes that Charmaine is eccentric and kind. From her chartreuse greenhouse to her fascination with scarves, she is a topic of town gossip. After her death, local people discover her incredibly detailed paintings of the town and realize she was an extraordinary artist who painted their lives with love. They feel sadness for never having really known her. Inspiration. Charmaine Chartreuse suggests that appreciating differences is key. This card is a warning that you may lose a valued relationship if you do not appreciate what you have. Personal inquiry. Charmaine is about prejudice and misunderstanding. What are you resisting? Key ideas. Uniqueness of others. Nativity. Support for your vision. Lack of appreciation. Refocusing your life. Keywords are freedom, dance, honor. And if you would like to do the meditation of Pisces, you can visualize someone you may be judging harshly. Notice how powerful your negative feelings are. Picture yourself in a room with that person and tell them what you like about them. If you run out of things to say, start repeating. You can accept this person as they are. Allow them to tell you the things that they like about you. When they finish, thank them for coming. All right, your next card out was Quest. It says the Navy Trail. When I am somewhere else, my life will have meaning. The legend goes, Miss Patriot, the oldest woman in the town of Blue, decides she is ready to set out across the deadly swamp and walk the Navy Trail that no one has dared tread before. The wise youngster points out that the swamp has vanished and the path she seeks is already before her. Mrs. Patriot sees that her life is not elsewhere but in the here and now. As Mrs. Patriot travels home, the Navy Trail stretches out before her. Inspiration. You may be on a quest that is unnecessary. Allow yourself the space for self-discovery. Personal inquiry. It's time to take a risk. Where in your life do you need to walk your talk? Key ideas: being open to wisdom. Imagine dangers. Commitment to your path. Keywords are courage, journey, answers. If you would like to do the meditation, you can write down 5 truths about yourself. Look at your list and close your eyes. Imagine a Navy Trail stretched out before you. You may see images, or hear a song, or feel the sun on your path. Allow all sensations. When you're ready, open your eyes. Did you come to any new awareness about your truths? At the bottom of the deck, Pisces, you guys had discovery. Okay, it says, I am more than I think I am. We're just going to do the synopsis, y'all, not the entire thing. Are you trying to recapture a past that no longer fits? If you are presently upset or struggling with a difficult situation, you may be seeking to keep something that is far less than what you deserve. Are you happy in the situation? How is it benefiting you? The healing of predetermined agreements must be addressed. Awareness is healing. Key ideas: leaving the past behind, a readiness for new adventure, a willingness to venture into uncharted territory, a new level of self-care. Keywords are uplift, journey, and commitment. I don't know about y'all, but Charmaine Chartreuse is still in my head, y'all. Charmaine Chartreuse. Charmaine Chartreuse. All right, let's go ahead and pull your 2 cards, Pisces, from this deck. I'm gonna be thinking about that later on tonight. Charmaine Chartreuse. It's so catchy. Okay, 2 cards for Pisces, please. I know if y'all just like, if she don't shut up and pull these cards, you talking about some damn Charmaine Chartreuse. Oh gosh. Okay, so I saw these 2. It says, I'm in an offline state of mind. Unplug. Have a beautiful day. Cultivate inner beauty. Inner beauty. Okay, let's go ahead and pull one more. Okay, one more for Pisces, please. One more for Pisces. Okay, we'll take the one on top. It says, all blissed out and nowhere to go. Guess I'll just chill. All right, Pisces. That's it for your reading. Thanks for watching. Bye. All right, collective, that's it, y'all. Ain't nothing here at the end. That's it. Have a great day, y'all. Bye.